welcome to MaxFITT. So today I thought I'll take you guys a little bit through the kitchen, just go back from doing the shopping. As you can see over there at the back. Alright, so I'm going to separate the food, I'm going to weigh it, and I'll show you a little bit of how it would be best for you to get your food and put it together. So I said to you guys that I'm going to be doing something on my food, so I'll teach you guys a little bit more about how we eat and what to eat. Right, so to start off with, the bread that we got right here is kilojoule controlled bread. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right, so this is the one that we always choose. It's a little bit more expensive than the normal breads, but it's very good nutrients in there. And once again, it's still, bread will always be one of my treats. So it won't be something that I'm eating overall and in big amounts. For instance, me and Mr. Green will only have 2 slices a day, where Jess will only have 1. Right, so we keep it as a treat just so we can have something nice in our meals as well. Right, just made myself a cup of green tea. You guys know green tea is always in the diet, always important. Over here, you can see broccoli, very, very good for you. Lots of minerals, lots of vitamins in there. Alright. My 5 litre of water, always with me, as you guys can see there. Alright. And over here, got some mushrooms. Right, some cut up mushrooms. This is also another thing that I don't really throw in all the time. My mushrooms I have also as a treat. Mushrooms are very good for you, but my macros and my protein, my carbs, my fats does not allow me to have that in yet. So for this week, for the next couple 2 to 4 weeks, I won't really be throwing in a lot of mushrooms, but it is a good treat for me, throwing it in every here and there. Right, and over here, we have a power food. Got the green peppers, red peppers, and the yellow pepper. Right, filled with antioxidants, filled with minerals, filled with vitamins. Right, I like throwing that in between my foods as well for some flavor. I'll mostly put those ones also at night because they're not high carb sources. Okay. Another thing that I throw in at night when I don't want high carbs is cucumber. Alright. It helps with your appetite. So stuff like chicken that you eat over and over and over and over, I always add that to my chicken because like for 50 grams of that, which is quite a lot of it, 50 grams of it gives me about 2 grams of carbs. So I keep my carbs low while actually eating something crunchy with my chicken. Makes it a little bit easier for me to get the chicken in. Over here, we've got apples. Right? Doesn't really matter if you're going for the green or the red apple. Both are very good for you. We just get whatever is in the shop. Apples are the more complex carbs. So those are the type of ones you can have throughout your day. You can have it and keep your insulin levels quite steady. Then we've got these, your bananas. Bananas are quite a simple carb. It's very good for you, it's still a fruit, still good for you, but I would suggest what we do is I'll only put it in, I'll put it in once a day or twice a day. If it is once a day, for most women, you don't want too much simple carbs for the women because women obviously need to eat a little bit less than the men because men are carrying much more muscle mass. So what I do for myself and for most men or our diets for, I'll tell them to have one immediately when they wake up with their shake, which after starving your body, you sleep for about 6 to 8 hours. So your body's kind of in a starved mode, so whatever you put in, it will grab immediately. So immediately in the morning you can have one, and I always place one around my workout. Post-workout, you need some carbs with your protein. So I'll throw in one of those because bananas is one of those things that once you eat them, it immediately wants to get used. If you don't use it immediately, it will get stored. So that's what you call a simple carb and a quick carb. They're not bad carbs. It's just simple, very quick carbs. If you do not use them immediately, they will get stored. Right. Next thing, lemon. Right, I love my lemons. Lemons get that fat coming down, especially when I'm cutting. I make sure that I have my lemons in there because that body fat, you'll just see it running off. So I'll throw 1 or 2 slices into my green teas, and I'll make sure that I have at least 1 liter of water with my lemon. Alright. This is also my tomato and the ginger. This is stuff that I also don't conventionally eat every single day. Ginger is very good for health, extremely good. Like, as most of you guys know, I hate medication. So whenever I get sick or anything, I'll always just throw ginger into my tea. Ginger and a little bit of honey, and that immediately gets my immune system going and I feel so much better. The tomatoes are also used for a little bit of flavor. The only reason I do not use those things is just because my macros are not put out to all of those in there, so I use them as treats and put them in between. Right. Over here you guys will see my 5 kg of chicken. Right. So I'm going to separate those now. I'm going to cut it up. I'm going to use my scale. The scale is something that all of you guys should get yourself. Make sure that you get that. It's a good investment. I'm going to cut it up, put it into our different measurements, put it into the fridge so that it's not such a mission. So I'm going to be prepping now for the rest of the week, and every day I can just go to the kitchen, I can just go to my fridge, grab out what I need and start it immediately. So that's why I separate all of those. Right. Over here I've got another 5 liter, just to keep it real with you guys. I do enjoy myself a little bit. So this is juice. Juice is something I'd never tell any of my clients to use, right? But I keep it real with all of you guys, let you guys know what I'm using, what I'm taking. So I'll keep a little bit of extra fat due to taking some juice, because in juice there's a lot of sugar. But some days I really struggle with getting in some of my foods, like when we go for dry chicken. So what I do then is I take my chicken and I'll take some juice with it to drink it down, and that makes it just that little bit easier. Right. And our last one on the list is spinach. Right. As you guys know, Popeye lives of these. Right. Spinach is really a powerful food. Something you'd want to put in there. Like, I know I always speak about our macros, the protein, the carbs, and the fat content, but added onto that, you need your minerals, your micronutrients, your minerals, your vitamins. That's very important. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to tune it up. Alright guys, so now I'm going to take you through the next step, show you how to prep and separate your food. Right, so my veggies and all of those will always be easy. Like my fruits, I can just come and grab a fruit, that's very simple. My veggies, I'll just chop up, put them into a bowl, add them all together, and then I can just use my scale over here, grab my scale, throw it over into a bowl, weigh out exactly what I need to use, and then from there on, just throw it over into the bowl that I need, and done. Alright, so now the most important one, or the difficult one, will be your meats, like the source of your chicken. Those are the ones that you need to separate and put away, and it's best to separate them, because once you freeze them, the problem with that is you'll have to defrost them, take them apart every time, defrost, freeze again, defrost, freeze again, and that will make your meat go off. So to start off, it's our scale, it's my cutting board, it's the meat, and over here got the plastics, right, to put the meat in. Right, so now that you have all the equipment, the next move is to get your scale out. Right, so while my scale is there, I take my bowl, and before I switch on my scale, put my bowl on there so that it is calibrated and it doesn't take the weight of the bowl. Right, so now I switch on. You guys can see I just switched it on there. Alright, so now it's on and it's on 0. So I'll take my first piece of chicken, right, put it in there to see exactly the weight of what it is. Right, put it in there, and that's quite good. I want roughly about 150 grams, and that's 154. So I'm happy with that. I always go about 5 under or 5 over, but nothing more than that. Alright, so now what I'll do, I'll keep taking my chicken, keep taking another piece of chicken, I'll put them, cut it up. Alright, so 150 grams is perfect for me and for green. So when I prep for me, for green, and for Jess. So what we're doing, I'll take this 150 gram, put it in this bag, I'll close the bag up, and this one is ready to go. Right, put it on one side, and once I'm done with everything, I'll put it into the fridge and separate it so we know whose food is who. Alright, so the next thing then is, I'll take this chicken, cut it up, sure the scale is on, cutting up some pieces here. Right. There, that's 54. That's 90. I want to get to about 100 grams for Jess. Okay, that's 110. 110. A 10 over can actually make quite a bit, because you take a couple of days and you take a couple of your meals and everything is 10 over, 10 over, you'll go over spill. So let's see, that's on 101, and that's perfect. I'll bag that up and put that aside for Jess's bag.
Bass up real high, rate the bass. Let's get hot, come on.
Alright guys, so I'm finally done. Right, it took me about 45 minutes, but now it's ready. The rest of the week will be sorted. I like listening to music in the background while I'm busy with it, keeping myself busy. Right, so the end product looks like this. Right over here we've got 150 gram ones. Over here we've got the 100 grams. Right, so that's 10 mils of there, 10 mils of the 100 grams, and there's 10 mils of the 150 grams, as you can see over there. And yes, I know you guys saw that. I'm keeping it real with you guys, so I'm not gonna lie. There is a little bit of alcohol in my fridge as well. We are just human as well, and we enjoy ourselves, but you gotta do it in moderation. You gotta know how to enjoy yourself. At the same time, look after your body. Right guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope I helped you guys. And please follow, subscribe, and share the MaxFITT pages, guys. You guys know where to get hold of me. You guys are looking for more videos. Please make sure to comment, let me know. Enjoy guys.